tried so hard, I couldn't feel the flow. With every battle, my body took a toll. Now every knockout shows me a sign of who I'm meant to be. Infamous brawler, give me some time, but I'll show you what I'm made of, you'll see. Push me to the edge, I'll fight back even more. Triumph to the right whose dreams of gold. I embrace a challenge, so bring it, calls my name. The road I take will make me a champion. I'll be the one who lights the flame. Just one hit, if you dare to blink, you're gonna miss it. We're in the big leagues now, so give it up, give it up. Undefeated now, better believe it. You might as well go on and submit. I'm breaking limits, so vicious, come on. Push me to the edge, I'll fight back even more. Triumph to the winner who takes the gold. I can take a challenge, the crowd it calls my name. Quit, no, don't say that, don't say that. You got
see. I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go! Let it rain! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Don't hit me! Dinner's gonna burn! Go, Barbara! I'll race you there! I'll race you there! Wow, these will come in handy. No escape! Ouch! Meanie! Let the show begin.
बिल भाई बोलो, स्वागत है स्ट्रीम पे। क्या हाल चाल? बोलो। आई एम कुक ब्रदर। अरे 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 अरे, कुक काहे हो रहे हो? कुक मत हो। कुक होने के लिए बहुत, कुक मत रहो। खाना बनाओ, कुक मत हो। सही में पूछ रहे हो क्या हाल चाल? हाल बेकार है बस जिंदगी के लिए। और चपड़गंजू तो मैं मारूं पहले। अबे यार इनकी बर्फ है भाई, ये क्या हो गया है?
Nice and spicy.
मरो तुम। मरो तुम, तू भी आ। नाच ले तू।
Bet you can't keep up with me.
देखो नाच रहा है ये। डैमेज बढ़ाना पड़ेगा मुझे। अबे तेरी शील्ड है क्या है ये? ना नाच ले तू गुब्बारे में अंदर। आगे आते हैं। हेडशॉट पे हेडशॉट दूंगा तुझे मैं। आगे आते हैं। हाँ दोबारा खड़ो। आगे आते हैं। साला बताऊँ तुझे, मैं भी कब लिया था मैंने पीसी, याद है आपको? ने लिया था शायद से, मेरे लेने से 1 महीने पहले ही लिया था। मैंने लिया था अक्टूबर में, शायद सितंबर में कराया था हमने। सितंबर में, हाँ सितंबर में। सितंबर में कराया था बड़ी। चार महीने चल गए, चला ये। 4 महीने चला बस, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं चला ये।
I'll race you there.
अब नीचे तरह
Told you. I'd win. I'll race you there.
खोपड़ी दिखा, खोपड़ी दिखा। अबे अबे
That's cheating.
अबे 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 अबे। अबे भाई
You'll pay for that.
तो इसीलिए छुपाना पड़ेगा किसी में।
Booba, get them.
अबे कुछ नहीं दिया इसने तो, नल्ले छपरी। इस नल्ले छपरी ने तो कुछ भी नहीं दिया बे। अब कहाँ मारने जाके इसको। कहाँ है बे तू? नीचे हैगा जूरो। इसके खोपड़िया पे नाचूंगा मैं। अरे दादा ने
Let it rain. Ouch! Meanie! Animal hypostasis simulation. You're toast!
दफा हो, तुझे भी कूटना है। यार जो चाहिए, जो चीज चाहिए वो ये दे नहीं रहे हैं भाई। क्या क्या अजीब गरीब बालक है भाई ये। जो चीज चाहिए वो दे नहीं रहे हैं ये। मेरा मत्था गर्म हो जाएगा और कुछ नहीं है बे। तुम्हें और कोई जगह नहीं मिली? यही यही जगह मिली तुम्हें इसे ये देने के लिए? इस चपड़गंजू को भेजने के लिए ये जगह मिली? जीवन उड़ता फिरूं मस्त गगन में, मजे में आजाद हूँ मैं मस्त चमन में। अरे पहले इसे कूटता हूँ पहले तो मैं।
No escape! Let's dance! Huh. 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 Hi. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Huh. Huh. Nice and spicy! Race you!
इसे धक्का दे दूंगा पीछे से।
Go back! Get them!
मेरा जंगूरा पीछे से आ रहा है इस। अबे अबे क्या खा के आया है ये? मर नहीं रहा है ये।
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
क्या खा के आया मेरे लिए? सही है फिर तो मुझे ये चाहिए बार बार।
Hi. Oh. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Huh. Hi. Oh. Go, Barbara, go! Eat this! Here, animal test 60. No one escapes my sight. Not so hard. Ink! Let the show begin. Hi. 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 Yeah. Hi. Hi. Yeah. Huh. Oh no! Hi. Go, Barbara, go! This is the kind of surprise I could sing about. Not so hard! Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there. Let it rip. Told you I'd win. I'll never surrender. Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Now I got stomach cramps. Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go! Yeah. Hi.
एसफोन ट्राई किया लैपटॉप में, मीडियम सेटिंग में चल रहा है तो अच्छी बात है, चला लो, खेल लो एसफोन। लेकिन स्ट्रीम नहीं हो पाएगी बस, और कुछ नहीं है ना। स्ट्रीम नहीं कर पाओगे बस।
Let the show begin. Hi. Go, Barbara, go! This is the kind of surprise I could sing about. Go, Barbara, go!
खेल लो, खेल तो पाओगे ही, हम सब बोर तो नहीं होगा बैठ के। क्या बोर हो रहा हूँ, मेरी स्ट्रीम देख कर बोर हो जाओगे नहीं तो। सुना है हॉलो नाइट, बीबीएस में देखा था
Things are
मैंने।
going so smoothly today.
देखा नहीं उसका, खाली मैंने वीडियो एक भी नहीं देखी, बस स्ट्रीम सुनी है मैंने। स्ट्रीम का वो आती है, नोटिफिकेशन आती है मेरे पास।
I'll protect us.
स्ट्रीम देखी थी मैंने, नहीं देखी।
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
काफ़ी ट्राई हार्ड करने के पास किया उन्होंने, फिर तो है तगड़े वाले। अच्छी बात है, करना चाहिए भाई। मैं तो इसलिए ये गेम इसलिए खेल रहा हूँ कि देखो कोई देख तो रहा है नहीं है, ठीक है ना। जैसे जो मर्जी करने आते हैं, बोलते हैं ये खेलो वो खेलो, देखता कोई है नहीं, तो इसलिए मैं वही है, अपनी मर्जी से खेलूँगा जो खेलना होगा मुझे। मैं खेलने में तो मैं भी खेल लूँ, हॉलो नाइट हो गया, ये बाकी अदर गेम्स जो भी हैं, ये तुम्हारा लिम्बो हो गया, डेड बाई बोलो, वो लिटिल नाइटमेयर हो गया। मैं खेल लूँगा, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं, लेकिन देखने वाले भी तो होने चाहिए, अलग कोई देखना चाहता है नहीं। लिटिल नाइटमेयर को कंप्लीट करेंगे पहले। अब आओ ना, क्या हो गया? आग लग गई, आग लग गई, आग लग गई बबुआ। तितलियों में आग लग गई है बच्चे, पंख में आग लग गई।
What a bountiful harvest.
की नहीं है मेरे पास इसके लिए। इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ ताकि अब रीच करते हुए देखूंगा ना। कंप्लीट वाला सीन मत रखो, सब स्ट्रीम पर ट्राई करो। स्ट्रीम पे तो सब ट्राई कर ही लेंगे, कोई दिक्कत थोड़ी है।
Spicy. No one escapes my sights.
आप रेज क्विट करना, मैं हंसूंगा। डोंट वरी, मैं रेज करके मैं भागूंगा नहीं, मैं ट्राई तो करूंगा ही,
Wow,
या
these
कितने भी
will
ट्राई
come in
करूंगा।
handy.
ऐसे नहीं है, एक बार में नहीं होगा तो 10 बार में तो होगा ही। अब जैसे कि मैं जेनलेस जोन खेलता हूँ मैं,
That's more like.
उसके अंदर जब फाइट लेने जाता हूँ तो एक बार में कभी कभी तो नहीं हो पाता है, 3 से 4 5 बार ट्राई। वो देखा नहीं था वो वाला घोस्ट राइडर को मारने में कम से कम कितने ट्राई लिए होंगे मैंने? कम से कम 100 बार में ट्राई लिए होंगे मैं, जाके जब जाके मारा है उसको मैंने। ऐसे थोड़ी मरा है वो, बड़ा खुंदक आया मुझे इसके ऊपर। 7-8 दिन से इसके ऊपर लगा रहा।
Bet you can't keep up with me. None of this will go to waste.
देखा ना उस दिन रात में कैसे बैठ के फिर मैंने किया जाके, नहीं बड़ा दिमाग ख़राब किया था मेरा उसने।
No escape.
बेटा तेरे आग लगा के मारूंगा तुझे मैं। तेरे पिछवाड़े में आग लगा के
These
मारूंगा
will come in
तुझे।
handy.
बहुत दिमाग ख़राब कर दिया तूने मेरा। इसके तो पिछवाड़े में आग लगा के मारूंगा इसका। अब कहाँ है? अरे कौन से कोने में फेंक दिया अब इसको। मैं चिड़िया के अंडे चुराऊंगा अब मैं। वहाँ खड़ा है क्या वो? ये चेस्ट तो यहाँ पे बहुत सारी है जिनको लूटना है मुझे। काम करे तो लूटा पार्टी शुरू कर देता हूँ, लूटना शुरू कर देते हैं यार। अकेले में ना मज़ा नहीं आ रहा मुझे, कोई चाहिए यार, कोई आता तो है नहीं। मैं क्या ना कि साथ में है ना तो मज़ा आ जाता है लूटने में। एक एक जना मदद करा देता है।
Let's dance. Hi. Go,
Prepare yourself.
Hi. Hi.
So soon. No escape.
Hi. Let the show begin.
क्या टेलीपोर्टेशन यूज़ कर रहा है ये? अबे
Prepare yourself.
Hi. Ready, steady, go. Go, Barbara, go. Hi.
Can't run from death.
Go, Barbara, go. Things are going so smoothly today. Hey! I'll race you there! Animal hypostasis emulation! Stand clear! A minor error. Get him! Dinner's gonna burn. That's not right.
एक खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं बचा। इन्होंने तो भाई लपेट दिया मुझे। भाई खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं बचा, लपेट दिए नीचे सारे के सारे निकल गए। अब यार खाना बना के लाने
Levels are
देंगे।
increasing. Think we can run some tests?
भाई साहब एक साथ तीन तीन आ गए तो कैसे मारूंगा? ए यार मैं यार इनसे नहीं, बहुत खाली थी, दे दूंगा बेकार थी। बे यार पायरो
The sun is already out? Oh, okay. Just one last experiment. And then we can get some rest. Last one. I promise.
यार खाने के लिए भी कुछ नहीं बचा। भाई यार खाने के लिए कुछ नहीं है क्या भाई? दिमाग खराब कर रखा है इन्होंने, खाने के लिए भी कुछ नहीं छोड़ा इन्होंने। क्या चाहिए? 2 टंगड़ी कबाब चाहिए, आटा चाहिए, आटा तो ले मैं बना दूंगा, आटा तो मैं दे दूंगा आटा। और क्या चाहिए खाना बनाने के लिए? क्या चाहिए? सॉस चाहिए क्या इसको? जैम, जैम के लिए चाहिए चीनी। अरे यार चीनी यार, जैम खरीद लेता हूँ, मैं एक काम करता हूँ चीनी खरीद लेता हूँ। सोने जा रहे हो, सही है। जाओ जाओ, सो जाओ सो जाओ, कोई बात नहीं, सो जाओ। सो ओके, गुड नाइट। गुड नाइट।
Hmm. What was... Hmm. Hmm.
Whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of déjà vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Monsieur Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see. That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow. True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution. Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint. However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins. Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the Jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins. Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the Jadeite is genuine, would there? Seems right.
Please. Don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract. However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch, finest quality jade. No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossell's.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossell's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, Since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geo-energy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnine merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
If my eyes don't deceive me, the The cross sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings. Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao is able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yenfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Singxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singxi.
What should I try?
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Place to go for classic U dishes.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Good cuisine is disgusting.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Senua kiosk. Place to go for classic U dishes. Good cuisine is disgusting.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Jewelry's out of stock,
Join the
but we have some new
Adventurers Guild.
items in.
You'll have a blast.
I haven't been out in a while. Good cuisine is disgusting.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Jewelry's out of stock.
Join
but
the
we have some new
Adventurers
items
Guild.
in.
You'll have a blast.
Good cuisine is disgusting.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Place to go for classic U dishes. Cuisine is disgusting.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Senua kiosk. Place to go for classic U dishes. Good cuisine is disgusting.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
I haven't been out in a while.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Good cuisine is disgusting.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Cuisine is inedible.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items.
What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look? Good cuisine is disgusting.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Good cuisine is disgusting. Place to go for
Holy cuisine is inedible.
I haven't been out in a while.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Adventurers Guild.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Jewelry's out of stock, but
What
we
was
have
that?
some new items in.
Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Holy cuisine is inedible.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
I haven't been out in a while.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
What should I put in my letter?
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
New stock at Zigo Antiques.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
What should I put in my letter?
What was that? Oh, it's gone. Can I go take a look?
New stock at Zigo Antiques. Sad news for my purse.
Feel free to take a look around.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
What should I put in my letter?
I just need a moment to quickly take down some notes.
Jewelry's out of stock, but we have some new items in.
Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
What should I put in my letter?
If only we had some help here.
Daddy, on top of that mountain. Snow this big only falls a few times a year. If I miss it, I'll have to wait until next year to run my experiments. So please, give me some space. Yes, I know. I should wear more layers. I'll race you there! champion of Mondstadt.
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Race you! I'll race you there.
Oh, you're taking me out? What do you think, cutie? He. Hup, hup, here, here. You get. Huh? He. He. Hup. Ha. Here. Hup. Get. He. Hit. Hup. Get.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift. Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up. Oh, oh. Yeah. Ouchie. Oh. Go, Barbara, go! All expenses paid travel? Count me in. Huh. Rah.
Per your wishes.
Bet you can't keep up with me! I'll race you there! Bet you can't keep up with me!
हेलो डेजर्ट भाई, क्या हाल चाल है? स्वागत है स्ट्रीम पे। कैसे हो? सब बढ़िया? हाँ भाई सब बढ़िया, तुम बताओ अपना। सब बढ़िया, तुम बताओ। यार मैं भी लीड हो स्ट्रीम के लिए, कोई बात नहीं। मैं तो बस जाने वाला हूँ थोड़ी देर में। कोई बात नहीं, शादी वादी में घूमो, मौज करो। एम्बर को इतना अपग्रेड कर दिया मैंने, इतना अच्छा तो नहीं किया लेकिन हाँ थोड़ा बहुत तो कर ही दिया है कि कुछ खास तो किया नहीं है। यार मुझे यहाँ जाना है और इसको हराना, इसको मैं हरा नहीं पाऊंगा। मैं हालत अभी खस्ता पड़ी है एकदम बिल्कुल ही। 20 लेवल पर ही ठीक है। क्यों भाई? मैं भी स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करता हूँ थोड़ी बहुत। ठीक है भाई। देखो फायर में कुछ है तो है नहीं मेरे पास। फायर में या फिर ये है फायरों में। और कौन है मेरे पास? फायर में 2 ही तो है, एक और ये 2 और एक तीसरी कहाँ गई है? तीसरी ये। कोई नहीं, फ्यूचर में तो कोई और आ जाएगा जब का जब देख लेंगे। अभी फिलहाल जो चल रहा है उसको चलाएं। ठीक है। शैंगलिंग ठीक है। हाँ तो है ये। शैंगलिंग को भी तो अपग्रेड करने के लिए चाहिए यार। कुछ भी नहीं है अपग्रेड करने के लिए। कहाँ से अपग्रेड करूँगा इसको भी मैं? शैंगलिंग को भी तो अपग्रेड करना है भाई। कुछ नहीं है यार मेरे पास। अकेला ग्राइंड करना ना हालत खराब कर देने वाला काम होता है, बताया ना। अकेले ग्राइंड नहीं। ठीक है तबीयत पानी तो सब। तबीयत पानी सब एकदम मस्त है एकदम। और डेली कर ही रहा हूँ मैं। रोज का तो करता ही हूँ। डेली वाले तो रोज करता हूँ मैं। डेली को ये तो अलग ही चल रहा है यहाँ तो सीन। जो दिख जाता है उसे करना स्टार्ट कर देता हूँ मैं तो। कुछ तो हो भी नहीं पा रहे। दिमाग खराब हो रहा है मेरा क्योंकि अपग्रेडेड ही नहीं है कुछ खास मेरे पास। मुझे अपग्रेडेड ही नहीं है तो कहाँ से क्या ही करूँगा मैं। अपग्रेड हो जाए भी तो कुछ करूँगा मैं। मैं भी स्टार्ट करता हूँ स्ट्रीम। कल दिन में कॉल करता हूँ फिर। ओके।
No escape! I'll race you there! Let's dance. Swirl, Mark 2.
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
I wasn't done.
A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Load it.
I messed up.
I'm fine.
Fry! Fry! Picked the wrong test subject.
Hunt them down. Into the shadows.
Have a taste of this!
Load it.
someone needs assistance. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt. I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Ready.
I'll catch up.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. A stroke of good luck, and a very welcome one.
I'll catch up. I can patch myself up. I might lose my honor to serve you. Let it rain. Don't break my glasses. Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test.
Enough! Hunt them down. Ready. I am defeated.
I'll take care of it. Wow, so many raw materials.